Hey guys, happy early Thanksgiving. I hope that you're getting ready for an incredible Thanksgiving time. Even though we're limited in what we can do, I hope that you're getting ready for a wonderful time of thanking God for who He is and all He has done. Just a couple of quick announcements for you today. Two announcements directly related to finances. I know that's awkward, but just wanted to keep you guys in the loop, wanted you to know where things are. We have done so well throughout the year, and you guys have given so faithfully, even though some of you have not been in services since March because of COVID. And you've just continued to give, and I thank you for that. But over the last two and a half months, we have seen a downturn in that giving, and we are actually about $15,000 behind for the year right now. And so I just wanted you to be aware of that as we come into the end of the year. I wanted you to know where we stand so that you can be praying about that, praying about whether or not God wants you to contribute to that. Guys, I'm not worried about this. I'm not panicked about this in any way. I know that God is our provider, and He always has taken care of us. But I also know that even as I was reading today in the book of Mark chapter, I think it's chapter 14, where Jesus is coming into Bethany just before He's going to be going into Jerusalem to be crucified. And as He is there in Bethany, a woman, you may remember the story, a woman takes a jar of perfume and pours it over Him in an act of worship and an act of reverence. And some of the disciples get really upset about that. They say, hey, why in the world did she waste that? Why did she pour out that money? Something that could have been used to feed the poor, to take care of those who are hurting. And Jesus actually reprimanded them. He said, look, what she's done is a beautiful thing. Ultimately, what I think Jesus was saying was He was saying that public acts of worship are a worthy thing to put your resources into. And so if God is leading you in that way, as He is leading you to give toward the end of the year, to take care of some of the shortfall that we have, we would really appreciate that. Second of all, I also wanted to remind you, it may be that God doesn't lead you to give directly to just the general fund of the church, but Christmas Eve is typically our biggest giving time towards missions every year. We've taken up several thousands of dollars over the last few Christmas Eves that we've been able to give away to mission causes, and we're still going to do that this year. Whether we are actually in person, which I'm hoping, or not, we are going to take up that mission offering. And so I wanted you to be aware of those things so that you can start planning on them now. But before you even start planning, would you do this with me? Would you just pray? Would you just ask God how He wants you to be connected, how He wants you to be involved in this? And then trust that He knows what He's talking about when He gives you direction. I'm praying for you, and I thank you for taking time to listen to this. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.